You came in here to know about the dreaded funnel. What is the difference between a funnel and a ClickFunnels? What's the difference between a funnel and a website? And all that stuff is going to be answered by this thing. I made a funnel just for you because I don't have that funnel thing, you know. And please appreciate the masterpiece because this is a little bit hard to do, you know, like I have studied like origami and all just to come up with this thing. So you better appreciate the hell out of it or else do not watch this video. Okay, so you came in here to know about the funnel and your wish is my command. Of course, this is the reason why I'm here. I'm always your slave. The prettiest slave you might have had. Anyway. I'm just tooting my own horn here. Okay, so let's go straight to the point. What is a funnel? So the very first thing that you might want to know, if you wish to know about funnels, is the fact that a funnel is composed of multiple pages, right? So a funnel is actually a set. It's not simply just a web page, okay? So it's a set of pages wherein the goal is for you to become aware of somebody else's brand, then come out as a loyal follower. All right, that's exactly what a funnel is. So it's a set of pages. Think about this as a funnel, right? A funnel can be divided into a set of pages. It's up to you if you want it to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you're going to divide those 12 pages. Let's say you have 12 pages in your funnel. That's a funnel, right? It's not just one page. It's a set of pages. And its goal is to make you aware of a specific brand, company, or institution, then come out at the end of the funnel as a loyal following. And most likely, when you're coming out at the end of the funnel, you are actually a buyer already. When you enter the funnel, you are an audience. You're not a loyal follower yet. You're just skeptical, basically, that's what it is. And the top part of the funnel, the objective is for you to be aware of the brand, right? That's what I said. I just repeated myself over and over, but that's fine. You know, when you repeat yourself over and over, you actually get more attention. So let's do that. And then you come out of the funnel as a loyal customer, all right? So what are in the middle of those pages? It's really up to the person who's doing the marketing strategy of that very specific funnel. So you can come in as a skeptical person, come out as a loyal following, and at the end of the funnel, you are going to be buying that person's product. Person, institution, company, whatever that is that built that specific funnel for you. So this is simply a diagram, but that's not exactly how it works. You're going to be seeing a set of pages in real life, as in like whatever it is that you see in your Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, hopefully you're not using that one, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, whatever that is, that's a whole page right there. Up until the bottom of that page, that's still part of the funnel. Now, a funnel is a set of pages, right? So there are multiple pages that you're going to be going through, and it depends really on the person that's doing the marketing strategy or that's creating the funnel, on what marketing strategies or how many types of funnel, what types of funnel, you know, are you going to go through? It really depends on what they are selling at the bottom of the funnel. If the person is selling more of like a high ticket product, high ticket meaning more expensive, more premium, requires more attention, more commitment, usually what's in the middle of the funnel is a lot more complicated, right? But say for example, they just want you to buy a very simple product or a service, then this specific funnel is probably just 3 pages, okay? So the more complex your product is, the more amount of energy it is required for the funnel creator to convert you into a loyal customer, right? So that's what basically the objective of a funnel is to create multiple sets of pages that a person can go through, and then at the end of it, they're either going to be a loyal customer or they're going to be buying a product or both, right? And that's basically it. Now, second question when it comes to a funnel, what's the difference between a funnel and ClickFunnels, right? So here's the thing. When we're talking about branding, the company ClickFunnels actually made a really, really good job in terms of this one. This is why I personally believe that funnels are more of like a hype more than it is a strategy. It's like a tactic. It's not a strategy, although a lot of people would argue that it is, and I'm going to get burned at the stake for just saying that funnels are hype, but you know, I'm used to having haters. And yeah, so I feel like it's more of like a hype because ClickFunnels is really good in marketing, and a lot of the things that I'm teaching you are actually coming from the CEO or the owner of ClickFunnels, which is Russell Brunson. So Russell Brunson is actually a really nice Mormon guy, and he is the creator of ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is coined from this, you know, and I don't know how long has been the word funnels, you know, been on the internet, but I'm pretty sure that Russell Brunson has something to do with expounding the term and making it famous. And that is why there are so many people that when you say funnel, the first thing that they associate it with is ClickFunnels. And they think that funnels and ClickFunnels are, you know, two separate things, or they're both similar. You know, funnels and ClickFunnels, they're both similar. But in layman's term, they're actually different. ClickFunnels is the software that you use to make funnels. And those are two different things, right? They're not similar. And it's just that ClickFunnels has done a really good, you know, type of positioning and branding that when someone talks about a funnel, ClickFunnels is completely associated with that, which is extremely smart of a marketing tactic or a marketing move, right? So that's where the word funnel came from. It's originally and has been, you know, used in so many years in a lot of marketing schools. They really have been discussing funnels for a long time, but it has been expounded by Russell Brunson himself, all right? And it has been also famous in the internet marketing world starting 2000 something. So that is where that word came from. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section if you have more information on that one. I cannot be 100% assured that what I just said is correct, but that is my theory. You know, most likely that's what happened. And so that is also leading us to the question that does each business need a funnel? Okay, I've always get asked by this because people are asking, like, if you're a freelancer, do you need a funnel? If you are a coffee shop owner, do you need a funnel? All that sorts of stuff. Well, to me per se, when funnel didn't exist, there were a lot of marketing strategies that has already existed back in the day that we are still using up until this date. That's the difference between strategy and tactics, is that strategy is more of like a long-term thing that doesn't really fade away because, you know, it's the same thing that we do because as marketers, we know very well the pattern of behaviors of our buyers, and hence that's where we can extract strategies from. But when it comes to tactics, these are things like Facebook algorithm, funnels, you know, it's more of like tactics because it just arose and it can change over time, right? It can change over time because it's not based on human behavior, basically. And it's more of like an add-on more than it is a necessity. So that's basically the difference between a strategy and a tactic. And then, ding, 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 ding. Going to the next question. So Demi, if funnel is more of like a tactic and a strategy, does that mean that we don't really need it in our businesses? So here's my answer. This is like my personal take on it. I feel like if you're going to be creating a funnel for your business, it can definitely be doable. It's pretty cool, awesome. It can increase your sales if you know very well what you are doing, right? But if you're just simply building a funnel and you don't even understand it, if you're simply building a funnel and you don't have a marketing strategy behind it, because again, a funnel is a tactic, then it's all going to fall apart, right? So I do not think that each business has to have it. It would be nice if you have one. It would be nice if you know a marketing strategy that is working really, really well with funnels, and then you can implement that. Why? But if you don't know these things, if you don't know marketing strategies as a whole, then it might be a little bit difficult to even follow through funnels, especially that the softwares that you need to create funnels are not actually cheap. So going to my next question, what's the difference between a funnel and a website? So I said that funnel is a series of pages that gets you from being aware of a brand to becoming a loyal customer, right? And then these things in the middle are like series of pages that you're going to go through so that you can get into a sale or you can buy that person's product. What's the difference of that with a website? So here's the thing. When you are doing funnel pages and you want them to convert very well, each page has a singular objective. So unlike websites wherein there are so many buttons, there's navigators, there's home, about me, gallery, at the bottom there's like sitemap, and that's a bunch of buttons in just one page. In a funnel page, what you can see is just a bunch of text that is persuading you to take one singular action. And then when you go through the next page, it's another one singular action that is different from the previous funnel page that you went through. On the third funnel page, it's another one singular action that is different from the first two pages that you encountered. So that's basically what's the difference between a funnel and a website, is the fact that funnels convert more because they're very focused in terms of their objectives. Unlike when you go to a website, its objective is more likely to inform and redirect you to different pages that you can check out to gain more information. But with a funnel page, it's very narrow focused, it's bullseyeing you to get you to take action quickly, right away, as in like right now, all right? So with websites, more like, yeah, chill, I am the Institute of Beauty. I have 5 million students. This is my credibility, my certificates, my resources. You can check my blog, my about me. Here are my photos where I look so beautiful. That's a website. A funnel, completely different. It's more of like, hey, I am an Institute of Beauty. I'm inviting you to take this free webinar right here, right now, in the next 5 minutes. Enter your email. I'll see you on the next funnel page. That's a funnel, right? So if you're going to look at it in that perspective, a funnel is very much more focused than it is compared to a website. There are so many things that's happening in a website. That is why if you are selling a specific product on a website, it's less likely to convert because there are so many distractions that we call multiple buttons. Unlike when it is with a funnel wherein it's strategic, there's only one focus, it's very easy for the person to decide. It's like, okay, the one thing that I need to do here is enter my email, click the submit button, and that's it, right? So it doesn't cost the person or the visitor more friction. Next question. What softwares would allow us to make funnels if we do really want to create funnels? So again, fair warning to the people who do not even understand how to make funnels and what marketing strategy is needed to create funnels. I do not suggest that you create one, okay? Because it's actually expensive. There are a lot of money that is required in doing so. especially that for a funnel to work, you really need a steady stream of a bunch of traffic. That would mean Facebook ads, YouTube ads, more likely like paid advertising, because content marketing is only going to work with funnels if you have 1 million subscribers or something like that, right? So in order for a funnel to work, one of the things that you need to consider is a steady amount of a lot of traffic, all right? So that's one thing that you need to consider if you wish to really put up a funnel. And so going back to the question, what are the softwares that you need to do, or to have rather, in order to build a funnel? If you do decide to make one, ClickFunnels is the most popular one because, again, they're freaking awesome in terms of marketing. They know very well what they're doing. They understand digital marketing from a lot of perspective. They're an awesome team as well. The people, or the person who is heading it rather, which is Russell Brunson, is also a pretty awesome, smart, amazing guy. And so I wouldn't be even surprised if they really are doing well in marketing, because they have been doing it, or Russell has been doing it for a very long time. Like, he has been doing marketing ever since, I think, right? Or when the internet was booming is when he started. So that was like 20 years ago or 10 years ago or something like that, right? So he has been in the field for a long time, and he knows very well what he's doing. And that is why he created ClickFunnels, because his struggle back in the day was creating funnels, a funnel set rather, or a funnel, and had to deal with like coding, right? So they had to do HTML, JavaScript, CSS, whatever that may be, in order to simply build like a funnel page where just like a bunch of text and then a place where a visitor can put their email address and whatnot. But because he created ClickFunnels, wherein the software is allowing you to build funnel pages in just 20 to 30 minutes, because it's all drag and drop, that's when the idea of the funnel came to life. It's because it's now easier and better, and like it just solved a lot of marketers' problems, because these marketers used to code and like do HTML, CSS, JavaScript, whatever that is, in order to build like a single funnel page that would take like 9, 10, 11, 14 hours to make. And now with ClickFunnels, it's very easy. You only need 10 to 20 minutes, drag and drop things, insert an image here, insert a text here, you have a funnel. All right. So there's that. ClickFunnels is one. Another one is Kajabi. Kajabi is the one that I have been using, and I'll tell you exactly why I'm not using ClickFunnels. But the main reason why I'm using Kajabi is because my course platform, Create and Rise Academy, is there. So Create and Rise Academy is where I teach freelancers how to work less and charge more, and not depend on middlemen like Upwork and freelancer.com and whatever that is. That's like my main thing. And my course platform is there because it's a super awesome platform. Although, you know, like they have some cons here and there, but I'm still pretty much contented with Kajabi. They also do funnels, but the thing is, because they are ClickFunnels' competitor, they don't use the word funnel, but they use the word, ding, 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 pipelines. So in Kajabi branding, they don't use the word funnel, but they use the word pipeline. But even if you go to official Kajabi users group, like literally the Facebook group of Kajabi, everyone is talking about funnels, and they barely even use the word pipeline, because again, the ClickFunnels branding and positioning is just extremely strong, that people would still choose to use ClickFunnels because of its drag and drop function, compared to Kajabi, wherein it looks like a WordPress customizing page, right? So that's exactly what ClickFunnels and Kajabi is like they're most likely competitors. There are also other softwares that are not extremely popular, like Leadpages, for example, is the very first one, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Leadpages has been there even before ClickFunnels and Kajabi existed. So they have been there for a very long period of time, and they're trying to imitate ClickFunnels' drag and drop, but it's still not good. Like the spacing and all is just like a pain in the butt, especially if you are a designer and you understand composition, negative spacing, and all that kind of stuff. You really are going to get irritated designing funnels on Leadpages. And it's a little bit cheaper, it's fine, but it's not really like, there's not really that much creative freedom in terms of Leadpages. There are so many things that you also need to explore and learn, although they are extremely user-friendly, which is a good thing. But you know, like just for me personally, I don't think that Leadpages is ever going to get to the level where ClickFunnels and Kajabi are, you know. All right, so another example of a software that you can use if you want to build a funnel is DropFunnels. So DropFunnels is relatively new as I'm speaking, as I'm recording this video, and they have been in the field for quite some time. I think I have a very, you know, like tea. I have like some sort of like tea or a rumor that I feel like the owner of DropFunnels is actually a ClickFunnels user before that have been really pissed with ClickFunnels, because the thing with ClickFunnels is that they're really good at marketing. Their software is nice, but their customer service is not really that active because they have a ton of members and their customer service support is just like meh, you know. So they are encountering a lot of problems and there are innovations, but are not that much often. And then they're more focused on marketing it rather than improving the software. Personally, that's what I think. With Kajabi, the only con of Kajabi is that they try to be everything for everyone. They try to have this like email marketing platform inside Kajabi, like a course platform inside Kajabi, and like a community platform inside Kajabi. Like they're trying to put so many things in their platform, trying to make it like a super mega awesome platform. And the thing is, if you try to spread yourself thin and try to be everything for everyone, the quality of your service is actually subpar. So that means that the community feature of Kajabi when it was released is still not yet innovated up until this day. Like the community feature was like released 2017. It's still not innovated. And then there's also this thing called the email marketing software inside Kajabi, which is not really good. The delivery rates of your emails, instead of it being like 20% above, it's only going to get sent to like a few people, or it's going to get sent to everyone, but like 80% of it goes to spam and promotion folders, which doesn't make any sense at all. So there are cons that are like that. But then again, you know, when you are buying something, regardless if it's a software, gadget, or whatever that may be, it's usually just, you know, different softwares or different items for different purposes. So that is why I have a completely separate email marketing platform apart from Kajabi, right? So I do build my landing pages and my course platform in Kajabi, but I do not use their email marketing software because it sucks. I said what I said. And I use ConvertKit for that one because there really are some pros and cons in terms of the softwares. So I hope that this video is not overwhelming you yet, because in the next series of this What the F is a Funnel series, we are going to be talking about the types of funnel that you can use for your business or for your clients as well, if you really wish to be knowing more about funnels and how you can use them and how you can take advantage of them. So this is going to be a series, right? And I don't know when I'm going to be recording the next video, but we'll see, you know. And yeah, so I hope that this is pretty much clear for you. If you have questions and clarifications, let me know in the comment section. I'll try my very best to be answering that one. And if you have further questions about funnels or something that I haven't discussed in this video, something that I've missed because I was trying to like chase the time in recording this entire thing, just drop them in the comments as well, because I might be creating a separate video or part of the series of this, part of these series, so that I can answer your question. Alrighty, so I hope that was clear, plain, and simple, and I hope that you have learned something. I'll see you in the next video.